Hi, Paul Bedford here from Retention Guru, and in this short video I am talking about allocation of staff. So I was invited to speak, in fact did a big research project for Anytime Fitness in New Zealand. So I flew out to Wellington in the early part of 2025 and presented that research. And at the end of my presentation I did a Q&A for quite a long time it was, but it was good fun. And one of the questions I got asked was about staffing and staffing on a 24-hour model business. So in this video, I talk about how I would go about that. Now, if you've got any questions or comments, please add them in the box down below. Alternatively, you can email me at paul@retentionguru.co.uk and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. For now, enjoy the clip and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye.
Yeah? Go. Sam, question? Can we just do the mic? It's not for you, it's so that my friend at the back can hear.
I can speak incredibly loud if you like me to do that. Is that good?
That's good.
Yeah, thank you. Members that go to gym in the morning stay longer than gym members that go in the afternoon, which I thought was very interesting. I went to Kent Terrace yesterday, they were staffed from 6 AM. I've always thought that the next evolution of our 24 gyms is going to need to be staffed in the morning. I understand the costs, because you've got staff costs, one of the biggest costs in the business, in fact the second biggest cost in our business. And what, do you think there's a point where clubs should be thinking about this and be like, okay, my attrition is X amount, I should probably start to staff in the morning, or is, do you have any data supports with staffing earlier or anything along those lines?
Okay, the people who tend to come in the morning tend to be your more experienced exercises. What you don't get is that sense of connection with them. So if you're not staffed, what people say to me, oh, we want to build loyalty. And I'm like, loyal to what? And you build loyalty, proper loyalty, which is different from a rewards type program, when there's some heuristic relationship, like with friends. That's difficult to create if there isn't anyone there to be friends to. What the members start doing is creating groups of friends within the morning users. So when you turn up, you turn up in your own club in the morning and they don't normally see you, they've already got their friends groups because they recognise the people that come in. Now that can be a challenge if you've got a new exerciser coming in the morning, because it can feel quite cliquey. Do you have to look at it? The way I would start to do it, and I'll do it from a financial model, is if I put someone in for a couple of hours on a Monday and Tuesday morning, if those are my most popular mornings, I will trial that for a while and see if it has any effect. The first thing I would do is I'd look to see, of the people that were leaving, can I work out how many of them are training in mornings? Does that make sense? If you're, the majority of the people who are leaving is later in the day, and only a few in the morning, you won't get great return from putting more staff in. Look, I come from a time when every gym was fully staffed all the time, and often had 2 or 3 members of staff on the floor. So would I advocate having staff there? Yeah. It's very difficult to generate interactions, although you can do it digitally, when there's no staff there. You have a model, 24/7 that I showed earlier, 10 hours a week they're staffed, and I did 5. 10 hours a week they're staffed. So, but when someone's there, they have to have an impact. I heard Jane say yesterday, it's no good having someone stuck in the office behind their computer and things like that. They need to be client-facing. People accept you've got things to do, but say hello on the way in, say on the way out, when you leave next, when we see you. So, yeah, I think first of all, I'd mathematically model it before I tried it. And I'd trial it, I wouldn't set it as a new standard.